Hello, I'm Dr. Barbara Young. I am a consultant to the California State University African American Initiative. I'm here to give you information about the California State University African American Initiative. I'm here to share with you the inception of the program, why the CSU African American Initiative, who are the partners, what are the roles and responsibilities, and who's involved with this initiative. Well, I want to start with the background very briefly. About 9 years ago, the then Chancellor Charles Reed of the California State University system pledged a commitment to do more and to reach out to the African American community to gather more African American students to be enrolled in the California State University system headquarters. He called upon me and others to initiate a town hall meeting which was to take place at Bishop Charles Blake's Church, West Angeles Cathedral. A town hall meeting was held at that cathedral, very successful, and it was launched from that first meeting into a second meeting at California State University, Los Angeles. President Jim Rosser at the time began to step forward and say that we will make this initiative work for the African American community. So hence it was begun. And out of that, and since that time, we've had 4 initiatives that have come about as a result of that commitment of Charles Reed, who wanted to do more and reach out to the African American community. Now, the goal of the CSU African American Initiative is to recruit, enroll, retain, and graduate more African American students from the California State University system. Now, that's a big job, we know. Where were we going to reach out to African American students? Well, the concept then was originated that possibly African American churches. So hence we began in 2004, 2005 to reach out to African American churches. So we began with 8 churches in Southern California, and we had about 20 in Northern California. Most of the churches in Southern California were AMEs, but we later embraced Baptist churches, churches of all faiths and denominations, and today we are now with 100 or more churches in Northern and Southern California that are involved in recruiting and giving a message to African American families and students. More importantly, the ambassadors of this event are the chancellor, college presidents, vice presidents, administrators, board of governors, board of trustee members, and alumni, faculty and students, all involved as ambassadors who go to the churches to present what I call an educational evangelical message, to inspire, to encourage, to motivate, to share information about making college happen for students of color. I am pleased to say, since that time, we have included other initiatives. Now, but today, my main focus is to share with you about CSU Super Sunday. Yes, we named it CSU Super Sunday. Now, when that idea was advanced, many people laughed when I said, how about a Super Sunday? They said, it sounds like Super Bowl. But basically, it did catch on. And now we're looking almost 9 years later with a CSU Super Sunday. What is the role of CSU Super Sunday? Super Sunday is to spread the word using our highest level administrators, faculty, and staff that are all involved in the mission. There's a role to play for each of our partners. We have church partners. Churches are invited to participate. Churches who have young families, college-age students, or youth who are involved, and they are encouraged to contact me should you wish to participate in this partnership. We also ask that each pastor or bishop or elder appoint a person to work with the coordinator of the CSU Super Sunday. That person should be someone who is committed, who's interested, who will be able to attend what we call our quarterly partners meetings to get more involved, to get information, and to be that contact person to implement a CSU Super Sunday at a church site. We have church sites that are located in the Inland Empire, in San Fernando Valley, in Los Angeles, in Compton, Inglewood. So the church sites can be any location, and we welcome the opportunity for you, church partner, to participate. Now, I want to just share just a little bit about what the expectations are for our church partners, because we do have outlined information in what we're calling a CSU Super Sunday Handbook. In this handbook, we outline all the roles and the responsibilities of the CSU, what we will provide. We also outline the roles and responsibilities that we expect the church partners to provide. This is why we call it a partnership, because truly it is us working together. Super Sunday is a really inspiring event. It empowers not only the students, but it empowers parents as well towards higher education, and this has continued over the years. And I have to say that our successes with Super Sundays each year have grown tremendously. They are held during the month of February, which is African American History Month. Sometimes there have been spillover over into the month of March, but traditionally we hold them the first or the second and the fourth Sundays of February. Many of the churches have an opportunity to tell us what dates they would like in February. Some of the churches like a second Sunday because it is a youth Sunday. However, our target date this year is February 23rd, 2014. It is not too late for a church partner to be inspired by this message and join us. We also anticipate that we will have well over 50 speakers, which comprise our alumni, faculty, CSU administrators, vice presidents, presidents, and chancellor, and board of trustees, who will all be available to speak in your churches. This appeal is to pastors who are interested to contact me, Dr. Barbara Young, for further information. You can reach me at this number, 323-343-3030, or area code 951-244-4700. I also have an email address. If you don't feel like using that dial or punching buttons, you can email me at drbarbrayoung@yahoo.com or barbarayoung@verizon.net. Again, barbarayoung@verizon.net. That is the preferred email address for you to contact me. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to give me a call, and I'd be happy to talk with you. But until then, I wish you blessings. I wish you a happy holiday season, and thank you so much for participating in what I think is one of the finest initiatives in California for African American students and families.
Super Sundays. And during Super Sundays, the intention is during February to visit over 100 African American churches throughout California. And the visits over the past 6 years have had, I think, really positive consequences. And the goal is to communicate that a college education is not only important, it's going to be essential over the long run. And not only that it's essential, it's affordable.